The enemy was coming. Doss covered his buddy with dirt, then hid himself under a body. The enemy soldiers walked right past, their boots nearly stepping on them. The last one stopped and stabbed through the body with a bayonet. Luckily, the strike missed. Doss survived. After they left, he dug his comrade out and saved him. On one side of the battlefield, the enemy was finishing off survivors. On the other, Doss kept saving lives. Suddenly, they spotted him. Bullets flew his way. In a panic, he dove into a tunnel hiding from the attackers. Inside, he found a wounded enemy soldier, but Doss didn't hurt him. Instead, he patched him up and even gave him a morphine shot. The soldier looked at him in shock. Doss climbed out and kept going. Every time he saved someone, he whispered a prayer, asking God, "Let me save just one more."
Let me get one more.
His hands were raw from the rope. When he was about to collapse, he kept saying to himself,
Help me get one more.
if he could save one more, he would. That belief pushed his tired legs forward.
One more. One more. Help me get one more.
That night, stories spread through the camp about a mystery hero on Hacksaw Ridge. The next morning, the captain walked into the medical tent. He was stunned. He asked each one, and every single answer was, "Doss saved me." Meanwhile, back on the ridge, Doss found the tough guy sergeant and the muscle-bound soldier. The sergeant praised him for the first time. Doss lowered the big guy down first, then came back for the sergeant. Just then, the enemy arrived again. Doss grabbed the sergeant's rifle, but not to fight. He wrapped it in cloth and used it as a handle to drag the sergeant while running full speed. The sergeant fired to cover them. At the cliff, Doss sent him down first, then jumped with another injured man. The enemy reached the cliff, but the captain and the others fought back hard. Doss was finally safe. Everyone reached out to pat him on the back, and he could barely stay on his feet. On the way back, all his brothers in arms turned to look at their hero. It was him. He had saved 75 people in one night. The captain found Doss and apologized sincerely. He said he had judged him wrong. The next day, before the attack, everyone stood silently at the bottom of the cliff, but for Doss to finish his prayer, Doss had become their rock, the symbol of unshakable courage. After he prayed, they climbed the ridge again, this time full of fire. They stormed through the enemy, breaking their lines completely. That's the power of spirit and belief. Finally, the enemy raised the white flag, but under their uniforms, they pulled out grenades and threw them. Suddenly, Doss rushed in, knocked the first one away, barehanded, kicked the second one aside. This time, he was wounded. Holding his Bible, Doss was lowered from Hacksaw Ridge by the very men whose lives he had saved.